Hey, welcome back at 8:55 on your Sunday morning. Friday was the 50th World Wildlife Day. It's a big milestone, a time to recognize nature's creations and also educate people about ongoing endangerment of animals. So to chat about this, joining us is Blank Park Zoo's Christine Eccles. Christine, thanks for being here this morning.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me. Yeah.
Let's just start out. What is World Wildlife Day?
Sure. It's a day where we're celebrating wildlife and endangered animals to make sure that we understand how to save them and protect them. And not only animals, but plants are part of that as well. So CITES is an organization that was established in 1973 to make sure that we are not trading endangered animals and protecting them.
And the term endangered, I see that a lot, I guess. What's the classification for animals and then I guess plants too? Sure,
it just means that they're on a tipping point to becoming extinct. So their numbers are getting too low, and what we're all trying to do is work together to bolster population and make sure that we have them around so they don't become extinct, which means they're no longer around at all.
Gotcha. What animals are at the zoo right now that are endangered?
Sure, we have quite a few that we take care of. The black rhino is one of my favorite animals that we have there. That we take care of. The eastern black rhino is endangered. We have also okapi, which is a very elusive looking animal we were just talking about, and it's a forest antelope animal. It's very elusive, but they are endangered. Our Emir tigers are also endangered, and we are in breeding programs with our rhinos and with our tigers to make sure that we're bringing back those populations and being part of a bigger solution to the problem.
And I know Blank Park takes great pride in being able to, have a safe place for those animals to live. So I guess what does the zoo educate us? What does the zoo do to protect those animals?
Sure, we try to do a lot, and we work with the Association of Zoos and Aquariums, so we're a part of that accredited system. We do breeding programs to make sure that we are adding to the population, but really educating people and giving you the opportunity to come see these animals up close and kind of see their size and learn more about them. And what's really fun is a portion of every dollar spent at the zoo goes back into our conservation fund. Okay. So we use that to give money out to organizations that are around the world doing the work in the field, working with the communities and working with the animals to understand and the plants in that area and learn about the habitat in that area. So when you come to see us and see the animals, you're also helping those globally around us.
Wow, I didn't know that. That is really cool. Oh, you kind of hit on it too, but the education for people coming to the zoo about these endangered animals, why is that so important?
It's just an opportunity to see something close. You're not going to see a tiger right here in our backyard, hopefully not. So, and seeing that tiger really close up near the windows and looking them in the eyes, seeing how big their paws are. When you have that, get to have that experience and get to learn how magnificent the animal is, and then if you think, oh, they could no longer be around, we don't want that, and we want people to say, that was such a cool thing I got to see. I got to learn more about the tiger when I was at the zoo, and now I want to help save it. So what can I do? And so when you come to the zoo, we're going to give money to the Tiger Campaign so that they can continue doing their work out around us and with other organizations. Yeah.
I mean, that's how you can directly help too. So that's really cool. Last question for you too. Wildlights Festival coming up next month. What can you tell us about it when the tickets go on sale?
Tickets go on sale really soon. We have a great sale coming up on March 8th. So mark your calendars, watch our Facebook page, go to our website. You can get really good deals on March 8th. And then tickets will be normal price after that, so you want to get your deal on March 8th, and it'll be open Wildlights will be open from April 1st through May 29th, and it's in the evenings from 7:30 to 10. It's 50 lights that are bigger than life with insects and underwater creatures, endangered animals, and also the cultural element as well from China. So we're really looking forward, and the lights are just so beautiful.
No kidding. Yeah, I saw some good video there. All right, Christine, thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Educating us. Hey, we'll be right back after the break.